Look at what he does. He hits that mirror on this Repsol Honda CBR, and then he shakes his wrist. Now this guy is not very clever, because if you hit any object at high speed, it's going to be a whole lot more impact. Look at that. He hits that mirror and he thinks he's kind of like superhuman. This is what happens a lot of times with sport bike guys. They think they are somehow superhuman, and he's like shaking his wrist at this point. And what happened is, I think he broke his wrist or arm, and he's holding it up because it is burning. At this point, the adrenaline is drifting off, and he is starting to get pain from it. So I'm not sure why this guy is even like running away from the police, but he can barely put his hands down. And now he doesn't have any gloves. He also has zero gear. This is why a sport bike or even a motorcycle, oh, look at that. He didn't realize that this was going to be off-road. Terrible bike for off-road, but he's going pretty well here. He's actually going relatively fast for the terrain. And I think there's a motorcycle police cop behind him. And of course, those motorcycle police officers have way more skill than these sport bike guys. They're just keeping his distance. That's kind of cool that he's riding on a construction site. And he fell over. Yeah, he just can't keep up. Look at that. He's looking at his wrist. He's in pain. He's going to get a little bit more pain once the cop, catches up with him, though. That is a pretty sweet bike. That's a special edition Repsol Honda. It's a very nice paint scheme. And of course the cops are riding BMWs and they're very comfortable. But man, this guy really, look at him now, he's getting kicked and he doesn't realize he has to go down. And of course, this is the part that probably hurts him quite a bit, is his wrist. And he's going to get handcuffed, so it's going to hurt even more. But this is something that happens. Like, motorcycle riders think they're superhuman, and they'll do something like that, and they will completely get hurt. But only after a couple of minutes is that the pain starts sinking in.